Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table. We've got another episode with Commander with friends. Today I'm playing Ovika, making Phyrexian goblins. We've got Matt from Total MTG, who's on Lord Xander. We've got Addison from Pod of Many Things, who's playing Jace, doing some mill. And we've got T-Dog, who plays on Dragon Melee, and he's playing Jolene, Plunder Queen, making lots of treasures. So stay tuned, keep watching, and I will be throwing up some Magic Arena codes so you can get some free packs on there. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that bell. We've got lots of Commander on its way with various different content creators. Thank you very much. Enjoy the game.
Awesome. So I think we've all got a keepable hand, in which case I shall start us off in the traditional way by drawing a card. And then I think it's going to be a Tranquil Thicket, which comes into play tapped, so I'll be passing turn.
Cool. So I will draw. And I'll play a Blood Crypt tapped. Pass turn.
I think that's me. Yeah. Let's draw a card. I'm going to play Island. I'm going to tap said island for a Soul Ring, and then we are going to end the turn there.
Turn 1, Soul Ring.
Get him.
Okay, draw. I will play a Shivan Reef and pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. And then I'm going to play a Mountain. It's my land for turn. And then sadly, I don't have a turn 2 play either, so I will just go ahead and pass.
Okay, untap, draw. I am going to play a Steam Vents tapped. Pass turn.
I didn't even shock it in.
No.
Might as well have played Guild Gates.
Yeah, exactly. Pass turn, yeah?
We're going to play another island. Best card in Magic. And then we are going to play for 4, 2 blue, and 2 generic. We're going to play the Thopter Spy Network. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control an artifact, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter counter artifact creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. And I will pass the turn there, please, my friends.
Okie doke. Draw. I will play the actual best land in Magic, a mountain. I will tap 2 for a Arcane Signet. And then I'll pass the turn.
All right, I will untap everything I've got. Draw. Turn. Then I am going to play my land for turn. It is going to be a forest. And I think I'm going to get down the first creature of the game. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Laureline, the Diversion. So Laureline has partner with Camber. I don't have Camber. 3/3 first striker, with I can pay 2 and sacrifice an artifact or creature to goad target creature.
Nice. Love me a bit of gold.
Just a little bit of light table goading. Does not have haste, so I'll be passing turn there.
Okay. Draw. Play an island into Skyclave Reddick. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep trigger. I do have a artifact, so I get fop. There we go. 1 tiny fop. Then we draw. We are going to play. I am going to play the card using my 1 blue mana and my generic. I'm going to play Teferi's Tutelage. When Teferi's Tutelage enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards.
I think I'm going to respond to that.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Offer You Can't Refuse,
Okay.
and we'll count that.
What I get something for that as well?
You get 2 treasures.
2 treasures. Okay.
Yeah. Which is why I was going to save it for my spell, so I could get my commander out quicker.
I'm going to use that to represent treasures,
Sounds
because
good.
I'm going to move to main phase 2, because I now have 3 mana that I didn't have before. I'm going to then crack those 2 treasures and my island
For something worse.
Jace's Archivist. He's a Videlcan 2/2 wizard for a blue, and to tap him, each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards players discarded in this way.
Okay.
So it's basically a wheel effect. And then I passed the turn.
Nice. My turn. Untap, draw. I'll play Mountain for my turn. Now I'm not sure what to do. You can wheel next turn, right?
Mm-hmm. If it makes you feel any better, I really don't want to do that just yet.
I don't feel that much better actually. What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what, whilst I'm pondering, I might as well cast Ponder.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at the top 3. Then read the rest of the card. Put them back in any order, or I can shuffle and then draw a card. What do I want to do? Let's put that.
You want to be my buddy.
First. That back then, and then I'll put that back and draw it. And then that can go to the graveyard.
Doesn't that trigger your... Oh, no, you haven't got your commander out. What
No,
am I
I
saying?
wish.
I think it's because of the cool playmat. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but that's cool, isn't it, doing it that way?
Yeah.
I am going to pass the turn. After that.
All right. Well, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I am going to play my line for turn. It's going to be a forest. And then I'm going to tap 4. And I'm going to cast my commander, Jolene, the Plunder Queen. 2/2 human warrior. Whenever a player attacks one or more of my opponents, that attacking player creates a treasure token. If I would create one or more treasure tokens, instead I create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. So, I'm now going to move to combat.
Nice.
And although I have 2 of my opponents open, I feel like the incidental damage is not going to be that important. So, Adorson, I'm going to send it your way. Because although you've got a blocker, it's an attack trigger, so I get my treasures.
Does it work? Does Jolene work for you as well?
Yeah, so whenever a player.
Nice.
So I attack you, create a treasure. Jolene, replacement effect, create another treasure.
I'll take the commander damage. I'll take the 2 commander.
Well, so no, it's not command damage. You've got Laureline coming your way, 3/3 on the ground.
I'll take the 3.
Cool. Right, I do actually have 2 treasures. So do we think that wheeling is going to happen? Well, are there any cards I cannot afford to not have? Well, I'll tell you what, I am going to crack 2 treasures, because actually I've got Swiftfoot Boots, and getting them out of the battlefield is never the wrong decision.
Never.
And with that, I will pass turn.
Okay. Tap, draw. I will play a Bloodstained Mire and crack it. Take a bit of damage.
What are you going for?
I think I've got a watery grave in here. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it at the moment, unless it's right on the last card.
You got
Yeah.
Flyers?
No, I haven't. I thought I did, but doesn't look like I have.
You okay? He's accidentally forgot to put it in it.
Okay. No, it's not in there, so we're going to have to get a Swamperoonie.
Basic ass swamp.
Right. And bum, 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 bum. I could do that. Sorry, I'm a bit stuck what to do here.
It's alright.
Let's get one.
Play a
2,
hasty creature,
3,
attack one of my opponents.
4.
Get a treasure.
Try. I wish I could. I'm gonna. Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
Thomas
that
is
might
gonna
be a
We-
good idea.
we have movement. we
That
have.
might be a good idea, actually. I didn't realise that this said that. So let's go 1, 2. I'm going to blitz in Jaxis.
Nice.
So it's going to gain haste. Is the Jace Archivist a 2/2? Right, I'm just going to go 2 at you, Chris, mate.
What? Yeah, I'll take
Well,
two.
you're on
That will-
40. You're on 40.
Trigger Jolene, and you make a treasure.
Oh, yeah.
And I make a treasure. Nice. So I get a treasure. Just do anything when it dies.
You'll draw a card from it now, won't you?
Yeah.
Blitz.
Yeah, going to. Okay, so yeah, it dies. Do I want to play anything else first? 1 second.
Don't forget your treasure.
Yeah, get a treasure. How far my treasure? Well, it'll be that for a minute. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, sorry, I do have a large stack of treasures, so whenever I play this deck in person, I've got treasures for everyone. But
Everyone gets treasures. You get a treasure. You get a treasure.
So before that dies, I'm going to play 1 black and 2 and play a Rekner's Bargaining to sacrifice it. So I gain life, equal to its mana value, so I gain 4 life.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then I draw 2 cards.
And then draw one off sacrificing Jaxis.
Well,
Yeah,
her
Draw
dying,
one
yeah.
off sacrificing. Yep. And that will be me done. Past 10. Sorry, it took so long.
It's all right. I'm gonna
I'm still
untap.
asleep.
Upkeep happens, so I get another fuck. Because I fucked a spy network. I draw. I am going to play using just the 2 blue mana that I have. Jace's Erasure, which is another enchantment. Whenever you draw a card, you may have target player put the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So what happens here is I'm gonna swing my Thopter at Thomas, and
Okay,
I'm gonna
just-
swing.
just
It's
to say-
flying,
yeah, go for it. Sorry, you declare your attacks before we get to triggers.
and then Jace's Archivist at Woody. So
Okay, so
What? Matt's over there on 43. Go get him.
so
Yeah.
he's not. Hang on. Is
We're fellow blue mages, though. See, blue mages stick together.
hang on. Is Matt open, or is that a treasure token that I'm seeing?
That's a treasure token. But you can
I'm
come
over
with me.
it.
I was only minding you.
Do I get? So can I just check something?
yeah,
Jolene,
I
because
was about to clarify this. So Jolene, annoyingly, and I don't usually draw attention to this because I like to let opponents assume that maybe they can't attack me, but actually you can as well, as long as you're attacking one or more of my opponents. So if you attack me and Matt, yeah, you get the treasure.
But if I attack both of them, do I get 2 treasures, or is it literally just?
Oh
one?
no, you just get the
Oh,
treasure.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah,
one-
no,
one
you're-
or one.
You're getting Fop to the face for 1 then, and
Yeah.
Matt is going to get the 2 from Jace Archivist. Sorry, because I thought that
Okay.
treasure was a because of the fact that I have Fox to Spy Network in play, whenever one or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card, which
And you
then
also get another treasure.
yeah, I do get another treasure. We're going to use that as our treasure now. And because I drew a card, Jace's Erasure activates. And I'm going to make Thomas, can you please put the top 2 cards of your library into the graveyard, please? Because I want you to not be able to plunder that much.
Fair
And
enough.
then-
Is just to clarify, is it top 2 cards with the?
Whenever you draw a card, you may have target player put the top card, of his
Yeah, I
or
was
her
gonna
library.
say,
2 cards
treasures.
is
Yeah.
that one.
So I have milled Galagritas, which is a way of making treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So that's sad.
And then to end my turn, yikes! I'm gonna end it there. That's my turn. I pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Ooh, I forgot I put that there. Let's tap a Shivan Reef, and then I will preordain. Remembering to click on Spelltable so everyone can see it. So scry 2 and then draw a card. So look at those 2. That one can go at the bottom when I work out how to do it.
I'm gonna put that as because I need that for next turn. So that my Jace emblem is my treasure token.
And I'll keep that one on top and then draw it. So that's fine. I will lose a life for using the blue from the Shivan Reef. I said I'd keep that and I can't use it. So I will play Is It Boilerworks for my land, and I will bounce the Shivan Reef back. And then might just cry. No, I'll pass turn.
All right, I will untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh. My land for the turn is going to be a forest. And then I am going to tap a red for Sticky Fingers. Sticky Fingers is an enchantment aura. Enchant Jolene. Enchanted creature has menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, creates a treasure token.
Nice.
It's pretty good. A bit of extra treasure. And then I think I'm going to go to combat. And I think, Matt, you've got the highest life total. I'd like
Yeah,
to
mate.
actually, hang on. Let's just, Dawson, you've got
1 Thopter to block. That's it.
1 Thopter to block.
And I'm wide open.
Yeah, well, actually, we can probably do this. I'll send a Dawson. I'm going to send 3/3 first striker your way, and Matt, I'm going to send a 2/2 commander at you.
I'm going to take the 3.
Okay, take 2.
So Jolene triggers on attack. It's 1 or more of my opponents. So I create a treasure, replace them with flank. I create 2. And then when Jolene connects for combat damage, Sticky Fingers is going to trigger. So I'm going to make a treasure, but replacement effect, I'm going to create 2.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
It's very good.
There. I am going to cast. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cracking 2 treasures. I'm going to cast Cogler, the Titan Ape, a legendary 7/6 ape, basically King Kong. When it ETBs, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So I think the best target for that is probably the Jace's Archivist.
Okay.
When Cogler attacks, I can destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. And I can also pay 1 and a green to return target human I control to its owner's hand to give Cogler indestructible. So it's basically a Tina Sabertooth effect. That's it. I'm going to hold 2 treasures up and pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I will play a swamp. And
Kind of hoping the black player has answers here. Like, I'm good at stopping it getting onto the board, but once it's on the board, I'm kind of stuck.
not really. At the moment, anyway.
Don't worry, black player. I'm just going to send Cogler at Orson and destroy that Thopter spy network.
Sounds
Why
good
is
to
it
me.
What the hell?
I don't know. Next turn's a long way away. Anything could happen.
I will tap 1 blue. And 3 to play clone. And I think I'll get myself a Cogler Titan Ape.
It's a good one. Can confirm.
So when it comes in, it gets to fight.
Does indeed.
So I think
Destroy the other Cogler. Destroy the other Cogler. Or Jolene.
could do. Well, we
Or a
you can
Thopter.
protect or a little Thopter. We're just attempt to kill Jolene and see if you want to use those treasures.
It's a good question. Didn't want to quiff the Swifties, that would provoke response, but yeah, I've got response anyway. Okay, I think that I will let Jolene go to the command zone.
You may want to play this. Yeah, let's go 1 black for a Viscera Seer.
Nice.
And that'll be me done. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Fop to spy network triggers. So I have 1 fop that cannot attack. Yeah. And then I'm going to draw. So I'm going to attack Thomas with both my not summoning 6.
Makes sense. I'm not incentivizing you to attack anyone else. So yeah, I have nothing in the air. It's a shame. It's like, look at Cogler. I mean, he's King Kong. He's basically fighting all of these balloons. You'd hope he don't reach, but no.
No.
Yeah.
And then because of the fact that that they attack for 2, my Fox Spy Network comes up. I get to draw another card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in hand. No wheel effects. I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. I'll untap and I'll draw. Really? Really?
Oh, Jace's Erasure triggers, off the draw from... Oh, I should have done it during my draw step as well. I was gonna ping it at Thomas anyway. For the
Both of them?
Yeah, go on then. Both of them at you.
Forest and Stimulus Package, which is a way of turning treasures into 1/1 citizens.
Nice.
Oh, nice. So I will play my Shivan Reef for land, and for 5 I will play Magnus the Red. Magnus the Red has instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast for each creature token I control. And whenever Magnus the Red deals combat damage to a player, I create a 4/4 red spawn creature token. And then I shall pass the turn.
Sure. Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Let's just have a quick count of the old mana. That's a shame. Only the one red source in my lands. Boo. All right, I am going to tap the mountain. I'm going to crack a treasure for red. I'm going to add 2 green to that, 4 in total. I'm going to cast Unexpected Windfall. As an additional to cast it, I have to discard a card. I'll discard Nettle Cyst. I draw 2 cards, and I create 2 treasure tokens.
Wait a second. You've already drawn. I was going
No, so I've not looked at them. So if you want to do any
do I be a massive?
Don't
yeah,
swear.
I mean, discard is the cost. So I tell you what, if you respond to it, I'm 100% going to attack you and destroy your spy network.
So I'm gonna say that then we're gonna deal. Let's play some politics. Let's play some mind games. You need to leave me alone because I think I can deal with the other Cogler as well for you.
The other Cogler as well makes me think you're also dealing with mine. But
no, so I meant as in like this can also deal with that as well. So
Either or.
Either or.
Yeah.
Well, look,
if you can't deal with mine, I'll just put that out there.
If
you won't be able to deal with mine.
If you let my Unexpected Windfall resolve, I mean that I haven't just cast a 4-mana discard a card spell, then I won't blow up your Thought to Spy network this turn, and we can
Good
see
stuff.
how we're doing.
Let's deal.
You strike a hard bargain, but a fair
I'm
one.
good like that.
But if you deal with mine, I'll blow up your soul ring.
And just spy network.
Yeah, and just mine.
I'll do both.
Alrighty then. So I've got 5 mana in total to play with. I think what I'm going to do is these are so much better with Jolene out because you get the rebate. But I'm going to crack 3 treasures, tap 2 mana, and I'm going to cast Reign of Riches. Reign of Riches, when it enters the battlefield, it's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 treasures. The first spell you cast each turn that mana from a treasure was spent to cast has Cascade. So basically, the first spell I cast using treasure, each turn it has Cascade. I have already used treasure to cast the spell, so I can't do that this turn. But yeah, it's pretty good. And as I say, if Jolene was out, I'd have created an extra 2 treasures this turn. But we can't have everything. Right, I think then I'm going to keep Cogler up. Pretty good blocker. Keep 2 treasure mana open. So I'll pass the turn there.
Okay, I'm going to play a Canyon Slout. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sack my treasure for Lord Xander.
Where are you going? No, where are you going?
Response.
Okay.
Because I'm going to play. You find the villain's lair for 2 blue and a generic. You can choose one. Foil their scheme, count a target spell, or learn their secrets. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. Lord Xander.
Why do you want to draw 2 and discard 2?
I would like to. I'll have to net 1. But I would like to counter Lord Xander, please.
Okay. Okay, so go to attacks. Addison, my 7/6 coming at you.
I'm going to block it with. Is it got trample?
You've got to trigger first.
I've got a trigger. I'm going to destroy your soul ring.
Okay, so ring's destroyed. Is it got trample?
No, I don't think so.
So I'm gonna chump block it with this Fopter. Untap, upkeep. The Fopter spy network goes off, so I get my Fopter back, and now I only have 3 mana. Yeah, I'll play an island
You got
for
a trigger
turn.
on your draw.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm not doing it because I reminded you about your trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that at Matt for today.
What is
For
it?
today, so you have to discard 1.
Mill
Discard
one, isn't
a
it?
card.
Mill one, yeah.
Yeah, mill 1. Yeah, sorry, mill 1 card.
Swamp.
was going to say, that'd be brutal if it's to see every time you draw.
Yeah, I was
Only
going to say,
discards.
jeez.
Oof.
We're in a bit of a bind here, boys. I'll tell you what we're going to do.
We or you?
We're me. I'm going to crack the treasure and an island and get the boy out. Jace, Vryn's Prodigy. He is a 1/1 blue flip walker, legendary creature, human wizard. 0/2. Draw a card. If you tap him, you draw a card and discard a card. If there are 5 or more cards in your graveyard, exile Jace Vryn's Prodigy, then return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. Currently 4.
Oh, so if you used his ability next turn, you'll instantly
get a
he'll have
planeswalker.
Yeah.
So we are going to do the things, and by the things I mean we are going to attack for 2 at Matt with my Thopters.
If you split the Thopter attacks up, do you not get to draw more cards?
No, it just says whenever 1 or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player. Oh no, it is to a player. Yeah, so I'll get 2 draws. Right. So
Because I was helpful and reminded you, I feel like I should.
I'll put that to Woody as well. So 1 to Matt.
I've got a
and 1
flying
to
blocker, just so you know.
Oh, actually, okay.
How big is it?
A 4/5.
Jesus.
Alright.
When did that? Oh, yeah.
Last turn.
This
I've not done much, so
Might have to send it to me then.
Yeah, I'll send it to Thomas and Woody. So I get 2 draws.
Remember, I helped you draw a card.
Yeah.
Woody and Matt.
Woody and Matt.
Oh,
No,
sorry, Thomas
Woody and
Matt.
Thomas. Yeah, Thomas and Matt, yeah.
You can come my way, but I will block. You can still send.
I've taken a damage.
You can,
Thomas and Matt.
you can still send the mill trigger at me if you wanted.
I've taken the one.
So I'm going to. So I've just drawn 2, which will result in. You know what? I've not done it to Woody yet, so I'll let Woody.
Are we doing both?
Yeah,
Just one?
both.
Ah, okay,
Please.
so the first one is Treasure Cruise,
Oof.
and the
Ooh,
second one is Blasphemous Act.
Oof.
Jeez.
Oh, that would have been good.
And then
Good,
1,
wasn't
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to move to discard, and in my cleanup step, I'm going to discard Jace's Triumph sorcery. Draw 2 cards. Draw Jace Planeswalker. Draw 3 instead. And that's my turn over.
Okay, untap a draw. I will play an island turn. I will then. Do I want to do? What do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to go at. Let's go with a Stormkill Artisan or Artist or however. Artist,
Yeah.
there we go.
Love Stormkill. He's in my Nero deck.
Tap, tap, tap.
Pretty sure he's in this deck as well. Any
Uh,
card that cares about treasures.
I will play Skullclamp.
Nice.
It's not bad, that is it? Not bad.
Mm.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Mhm. I deserve whatever you're about to do.
Well,
so.
you've got a flying blocker, so that's pretty
Yeah.
pointless for me. Matt, you and Thomas, you're on the higher life total, so I'm going to come at you if that's okay. But I don't want to start anything. I just want my token.
Just want to punch you for 4.
I just want a token. I'm going to go at you, Matt. I'm sorry.
Right? So 4.
4. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Cool. Take 4.
Then I'll have a 3/3 spawn token. And then I shall pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. Upkeep and draw. Kill. So I'm going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crack a treasure. And I'm going to cast Rishkar's Expertise.
You
Draw
cast-
cards.
Cascade as well.
Yeah, so I'm going to have 2 triggers here. Well, it will resolve in a sec. So, draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. You may cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. But before we get to that, Reign of Riches triggers. So I'm looking for a non-land 5 or less. Old Gnawbone is too expensive. Horde Hauler, however, is not. Horde Hauler is a vehicle, 5/5 trample, crew 3. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token for each artifact they control.
Mm-hmm.
So, Old Gnawbone's going to go on the bottom of my library in a random order. I need a flying blocker as well. Then I am going to do the rich cards. So, draw cards equal to the highest power. Highest power is Cogler. I'm going to draw 7. Personal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top up the old hand there. And I can put a 5 or less. You're good. I mean, no. Oh, no. These are all terrible. Yeah. I think let's get a Toski down. So, 4 mana, 1/1, can't be countered, indestructible, attacks each combat if able, and whenever a player I control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And then I have not yet played a land for my turn. And I would love to not play a tapped land, but I sort of need a second red source. So I'm going to play a Forgotten Cave. Comes in tapped. And then I'm going to go to combat. And a quick look around the room. So you've got some pretty good blockers now.
I've got a 2/2 and a 3/3. Yeah.
Well, actually, let's send a 3/3 first striker your way, because I feel like that's going to put a little pressure on you, and I might hold the rest of them up. Because Cogler does create a mighty fine incentive to not attack me, and
Yeah, but it feels like a waste of an ability, right? Not attacking with
it does a bit. But equally, I'm in the business of making friends, not enemies. So I want you to all think that I was nice to you.
Yeah, and you want us to not to block, so you can draw, right?
Well, it's a 3/3 first striker, so I mean, block if you want, and I'll get rid of your creature token.
Yeah. I'm not gonna block. I was never gonna block.
Hello, mate.
But that will trigger Toski, so I will draw a card. Second main, I am going to tap a treasure, crack a treasure.
Yeah, that's it.
For green, I'm going to cast Flying Blocker, aka Birds of Paradise.
Nice.
0/2. Love that for you.
0/1. Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
But crucially, it's not so much that it's going to stop the Thopters, it's that it's going to stop the blackness of red.
Yeah. That's kind of why I want my Thopters up.
Then I'm going to be passing a turn. I've got to go down to hand size. I've got to discard 1 card. So I think
Only 1? You drew so much.
Yeah, but, got to dump quite a lot of it onto the battlefield.
Yeah, true.
I think I'm just going to discard a forest.
I'll play a halfway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Sakashima of Thousand Faces.
Ooh, is that a proxy or a real one? Is that-
It's
that's
a real one.
Spenny.
It was pulled from a really nice pack
That's Spenny.
that was sent from a very good
It's
person.
going to come in as a copy of Cogler. The legend rule doesn't apply, so I've got 2 Coglers.
What are you targeting?
Me.
Cogler.
If you want nice pulls like that, order your boosters from me.
That was from your pack, mate, wasn't it? Yeah. I would like to get the other Cogler off the field, but then I lose my
You don't want to
Cogler.
take your own creature out, surely.
Nah.
But you can get rid of one of his enchantments, the thing that's letting him cascade into more stuff.
Yeah, or the one that's
It can
milling
only
everybody.
it only fights though, doesn't it? It only fights when it comes in.
It fights now, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to fight your flyer, Chris, because I've got no flying
What?
protection over here.
What if I don't come your
So
way?
if you don't come my way,
Yes.
then that's all good with me.
Perfect. I'm happy to agree to that.
Okay then.
Does that deal have a time limit, or is it just a case of
No,
not
I'm
coming
happy
your way?
not to swing Magnus at Matt for the entire game if he leaves it alone.
Okay. So I'll target a little bird.
What, my bot? You're targeting my bot?
No, I'm not going to target that. Put that back.
Tosky?
This. I wish I could fight Tosky.
I nearly suggested Tusky.
What's the? I can't see the one next to Tosky, the red card, so I can put it in.
So this is actually a vehicle at the moment. I can
Oh, that's
brew
a
it up if
vehicle.
you
Sorry,
want,
mate.
But
And then you got your
yeah, and they
3/3
got-
first strike.
3 first strike, and it does have that pay to sack an artifact or a creature to goad target creature. Haven't
Okay,
used
let's fight that
yet.
one then. Let's fight that one.
All
Don't
right.
get your bird because your bird's your protection. So.
All right. If only I had a way, because it's first strike, to buff it at instant speed, but sadly left no mana up, so
Okay.
we'll never know if I had that.
I never know. Let's go. Is Cogler whenever you attack the person?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it is
depending
depending
for.
player, yeah. Okay then. Well, as you got Tosky, you can just block for free. I'll send the 7/6 at you and destroy the one everyone's talking about that they're worried about. The Cascade.
Rain of Riches,
Yeah.
he's gone. But yeah, I will block with Tosky.
Yeah. Cool. Go to my second main.
Matt, remember, I'm like a Telltale video game character. I will remember this.
Yeah, but the difficulty that Matt's got is so will I.
Yeah, exactly.
I started the turn with quite a nice board. It's getting smaller and smaller.
I'll just bring you down to nearly at my level now with the 3 things.
You've got 2 cogglers.
I've got 2 cogglers now, so I'm pretty happy about that. And what I'm going to do as well is going to pay 1 red and a black to play makeshift munitions.
Oh, nice.
I can sacrifice an artifact or creature and deal 1 damage to any target. I'm not going to attack your bird. And yeah, that's me done past him.
On your end step, I'm going to tap Jace Vryn's Prodigy to draw a card.
No, it's still summon sickness, right?
I think, yeah, it's still summoning. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, nah, damn it.
It was a good try.
I thought I could get there. I forgot that.
He thought everyone forgot. He thought he'd get there.
I thought I forgot. So I now have 3 Fopters that can attack, and 1 that is summoning sick on my upkeep draw. I'm going to draw. Right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 1.
Hang on, if you've drawn, then you've probably got a draw trigger.
Yeah, I do. I would like to use that on you, Thomas. Thank you.
Sweet.
So
it is Quicksmith Genius, which is a whenever an artifact enters battlefield, which is rummage.
Okay, so I'm going to play Ruin Crab as my
Jeez.
creature. I have not played a land for turn yet, so I'm going to play an island as my land for turn. Please may you all mill free. Tap Jace to draw a card. I'm going to discard
Trigger.
trigger. Can I do that to you again, please, Woody? Can you mill 1 card, please?
No, because it's goblin like Dromancer, and I like goblins. I'm not doing it.
Then I will discard. Am I going for that strategy? I'm not. I'm going to discard Laboratory Maniac because I'm not self-milling today. I've decided. Jace, because there is now 6 creatures, I will exile and blink in Jace Vryn's Prodigy, and he will come back as Jace Telepath Unbound with 5 loyalty. I would like to -3 him straight away, which allows me to. You may cast instant sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that card would be put in the graveyard this turn, exile it instead. So I would like to use Jace's Triumph for 3 mana. Draw 2 cards. If you can draw a Jace Planeswalker, draw 3 cards instead.
Nice.
Draw 3.
Trigger.
Power of
1,
Jace.
2, 3. So I would like to ding you all for 1 card. So because there's 3.
Oh,
Nice.
Beast within.
charcoal
All losing our
diamond.
turn.
Battle him. That'd have been nice.
And then I'm going to use my 3 Fopters. Your flyer's tapped, isn't it, buddy?
Mine currently, yes. But you've been exiled, so I win.
Right. So yeah, 1 Fopter at Thomas and 2 Fopters at Woody.
Okay, I'll take 2.
I will not block with my Birds of Paradise. I'll take
So I will get 2 draw triggers because of Fopter Spy Network. 1, 2. And then I'm going to end my turn by discarding down to hand size because I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. So I need
Shush,
to.
show off.
Yeah.
So I need to. I'm going to discard Jace's Ingenuity. I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard. Oh, these are all good. I'm going to discard Rogue's Passage. I may have just made a mistake there. I'm going to discard Jace's Sanctum. I have a reduction, and I'm going to discard. I'm going to discard my last card, which is going to be. I think I'm going to discard Rewind. And that's my turn. Over.
Okay, so I'm going to untap and draw. I'll play an island for turn. I would have really liked a 3rd artifact, but someone put it in my graveyard.
Sorry.
Oh, no, that's Magecraft anyway. See, I've got Metalcraft in my head, so I should just stop whinging.
Yeah, it's Magecraft for Stonkerized.
Ah, okay. That's fine then. You're all dead. Create a token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't give me enough. What's the mana cost on Cogler?
6 CMC. 6
Six.
mana value.
6 CMC. So that'd have to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can do it. Awesome. So, who should I have though? There's so many to choose from.
Remember, I can sack mine in response.
That helps me out. Thanks, Matt.
Remember that I don't want you to take mine. Also a convincing argument.
It is a convincing argument. It is. But the only other option is to take Tusky because that gives me card draw. But then that doesn't. Then X wouldn't equal 5, and then I wouldn't get extra stuff, right?
I'd like a Tosky at the moment.
Yeah, I'd like a Tusky.
Apparently, my deck is just like, the kind of buffet menu for yours. My stuff, you're like, ooh, yeah, I fancy one of those.
Oh, I haven't got a Cogger in my collection. Oh, I'll copy one.
That's better
see,
than 100-card deck, your deck, and the opponent's
yeah.
deck.
But now I've reread the card. They're legendary, aren't they? So I would lose the copy.
Both are legend.
Yeah, so I'd just lose the copy if I took those. So I think I'm just going to be mean instead and destroy a bunch of artifacts. Let me read what happens when X is 5 for that one. This way. Oh, I get to create a token that's a copy of it. Oh, so that's only one. Up to X. No, there. Destroy up to X target artifacts. Yeah, if X is 5 or more, for each artifact destroyed this way, I create a token. Right, that's how many artifacts we got on the board, gentlemen.
4.
4.
Who over here?
Oh, you
4. I've got Fopters.
5.
One that I can
6.
sack as well, if that makes a difference to your 5.
Can you sack that in response?
Yeah.
Oh, off munitions.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Does the card that you're thinking of have anything lovely like target non-creature artifact?
No, it just
I
says
have an artifact.
just says target artifacts.
I was going to say I've got an artifact I can turn into an artifact creature, but
Oh yeah. So I could just wipe that as well. 1, 2, 3, and so 6, and then I'd get copies of all of them. That sounds
But you get
pretty
copies of all our artifacts.
don't
Yeah.
forget that Skyclave Relic is indestructible.
Yeah, I don't need to
Yeah.
target that either. So if I Red Sun Twilight X equaling 1, 2,
4.
6, yeah.
Yeah.
X equaling 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then I will get a token copy of.
Red Sun's Twilight is pretty effective with the old Stormkill Nut. It's just giving it a 6 power boost.
Yeah.
Does it give it a 6 power boost or 1 power boost?
Well, he's just got 6 new artifacts, hasn't he?
So this is
Or is it?
cast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no, you get it for each artifact. Nice. So let's add some counters onto that. How many Thopters was it? 4.
It's not
4.
counters. It's just
Yeah, so
tokens.
I'm putting counters on
Static.
so I don't have to try and make more copies.
Got it. Yeah.
Because I think they die at the end of the turn anyway. Yes, exile them at the beginning of your end step. So that can go to graveyard.
So that will happen to your Swifties as well.
Oh yeah, so it's pretty pointless doing that. I can then.
And also, you've destroyed every artifact, so the Horde is going to get you fairly little.
Oh yeah. Well, that's rubbish. It's got trample though.
Yeah, at least
So-
got
We're
5/5.
definitely taking it back after all this, that's for sure.
I'm gonna crew the hauler with my token. I will then get swinging in at Addison because I'm sick of mulling my cards.
Mm-hmm.
So it's coming your way. Oh, and
How much is that?
I can get in with my demon because you've got no blockers.
How
So
much is that?
4, a 5/5,
Like you.
and then this will be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 7/2.
So how much is that in total? Because
lot.
I'm probably gonna have to take it.
7, 5 is 12, and 4 is 16.
Is it not more than a 7/2?
Uh,
Because it's
Okay,
2/2.
so-
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 artifacts, so it'd be 10/2.
is it 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, 8, yeah, because I forgot the hauler. Yeah, so it would be 17. And
Nice.
then-
So that takes me down to half.
and
So
then-
7.
Oh, God. And then I'll send the 4 Thopters at Thomas.
So I'm on 17.
No blocks, down to 31.
And
Woody
then I will-
chose violence.
Woody chose violence because he was sick of doing nothing. Right.
He's already bored of
Yeah.
clicking the mouse for this deck already. He's like, I'm just going to attack everyone.
I've exiled my own token now as well because it was being a pain. That one is untapped. No, just untapped. There we go. Right, then I'll exile all my tokens. And that one as well. I don't get any artifacts because I destroyed them all. Off you go, Thomas. There you are, mate.
Did you make yourself? By the way, did you make yourself a treasure for casting Red Sun's Twilight because it's a sorcery spell and Magecraft for?
Thank you very much. There we go.
So
one
you would
treasure.
have done one more damage to me. So I'm on 16.
Nice.
Untap, upkeep, and alrighty. So I am going to start, I think, with tapping red to 2, and casting Seize the Spotlight. Sorcery. Each opponent chooses Fame or Fortune. For each player who chose Fame, gain control of a creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures and they gain haste until end of turn. For each player that chose Fortune, I draw a card and I create a treasure token. So, Matt, Fame or
Fortune.
Yay!
Draw a card. Get a treasure token.
Dawson, Fame or Fortune?
So Fame lets me take control of something to the end of your turn.
Well, no, Fame, I'll get your, I don't know, Ruin Grab or something until
Oh.
the end of my turn.
I'll choose Fortune then. You grab
Fortune.
yourself.
And
And
Chris?
what's the fortune bit? Sorry.
Fortune is I draw a card and get a treasure, and Fame is I get to get one of your creatures.
Oh, you draw a card.
Yeah, this is all on me.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought it was me. So
I'll let you draw another card and have another treasure.
All right, so I'm going to create 3 treasures and draw 3 cards.
What was the name of the card you cast? Sorry.
That's Seize the
It's the
Spotlight.
spotlight.
Sweet card.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to play a land for the turn. Let's play Forest.
I like that card.
What precon was that? Was that a precon, yeah?
Yeah. Not sure
Nice.
which one though.
Let's this is right. Let's go. Red and 3 for a Rose Room Treasurer. Rose Room Treasurer is a 4/3 ogre warrior. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, creates a treasure token. If this is the first or second time this ability has resolved this turn, otherwise you may pay X. But when you do, Rose Room Treasurer deals X damage to any target. But I don't think I'll be able to cast 3 creatures this turn. So that. Then I'm going to tap the bop and crack a treasure.
Oh, now you're in trouble, Thomas.
Oh yeah, no more flying protection. What have I done? I'm going to cast Goblin Anarchomancer. So it's 2/2. Each spell I cast that's red or green cost 1 colorless mana less to cast. That will trigger Rose Room Treasurer. Then I'm going to crack 2 treasures. And I'm going to cast Manglehorn. That's the discount from Anarchomancer.
Nice.
That will trigger Rose Room Treasurer. Create treasure. When Manglehorn enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifacts, and artifacts my opponents control enter the battlefield. Act.
Oh, I don't like that bit.
Oh.
So I don't think it's worth targeting the Sky Creature. Yeah, Woody, I think you guessed correctly. But, it's best targets.
Sorry, do you want that, or do you want the Signet? Because I forgot I've got the Signet as well.
I don't think that makes a big difference to you mana-wise. So yeah, Skullcramp's the one it's going to be.
That's cool. Or treasure. That's the other valuable artifact.
Then I am going to. Maybe I should just be. Should I be? What sort of crack back? No, this might be fine. Right. Actually, I'm going to crack 2 treasures. Discount Narcomancer. Cast Professional Face Breaker. 2/3 with Menace. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Sack treasure to exile top card, and I can play it. So that all done. That will trigger Rothroom Treasurer. It's the 3rd time it's resolved. I will not pay any mana, so I will not do damage. Got to go to combat. Toski has got to attack. And Kogler, I think, is also going to start swinging. Chris, you did some good work last turn with your destroying a bunch of my stuff. So I'm going to send some hate your way in revenge. Toski and Kogler are going to come your way. I'm going to have a attack trigger. And the attack trigger is destroy your arcane signet.
Okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that trigger.
No,
That trigger's
I'm
going to
afraid not.
happen regardless.
And then you have 2 attackers coming your way.
So now I've got 2 attackers. I'm happy to take 8, going down to 24. If that's the right maths.
So Toski's going to trigger
Yep.
twice. I draw 2 cards, and Professional Facebreaker is going to trigger once. I'll create a treasure. And then, I think for me, the turn is over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Look at that. That's how you play Magic. And have to discard any cards. So, yep. Pass you, Matt.
Cheers, buddy. Right. And draw. Oh, okay. It's a Ash Barrens. How many cards in hand, everyone?
7.
2.
Jessica's will.
Windfall.
I have that.
I'm happy with Windfall.
Right, let's go to attacks. 7 Addison.
Oh, come on!
I just want to see if you want to get rid of that crab.
Okay.
Because and 7 at Thomas.
Do you want to destroy? Do you want to destroy Jace's Erasure or Thopter Spy Network?
Destroy Thopter.
I love you. No?
And
And then I'm going to take 7.
Oh,
I like to live dangerously.
I know. I was
I'm
hoping it would just.
I'm going to tap and sack my treasure in response to an attack so that you can't destroy it.
Okay, mate. Yeah.
And then I'm going to put Manglehorn in front of it. So that's the one that was going to be making artifacts opponents controlled come in tapped. So your artifacts now come in untapped.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to go blue, colourless, and black to play Undercover Operative. It's going to come in as a copy as Cockler. Change.
H Christ.
Which fool played the original Cogler? This is just getting silly.
And it's going to fight the crab. Actually, hold on. Is the crab going to... No, hold on.
Why are you going to fight me?
No, I'm not going to... No, Woody, you're not sending that flyer anywhere over me, are you?
No. I said I'm not going to.
Let's just have a look over here. Okay.
Do these copies retain their names?
Undercover Sakashima isn't legendary, and I think Undercover Operative isn't either.
Well, undercover operative could just target the
Sakashima.
Sakashima.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
At this point, there is a source of unlegendary cogglers on the board.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I was asking.
Because he also gets a shield counter, because technically your creature, and a +1/+1 counter, doesn't he?
Exit. Yeah, so it comes with a shield counter. You're right. Shield. I can't get anything.
Wait, so you
Just
can
tell me
actually
your
fight.
your three
you can
creatures,
fight.
Thomas, just so I can have a look at them.
Well, 6 creatures. We got Toski, Rose Room Treasurer, which is the one that is getting me creature ETB treasures. An Archomancer is just a generic discount.
Yeah.
Professional Face Breaker is the one that does treasure tokens on combat damage, and also I can sack to exile and play those cards.
You could destroy Thomas's Coggler with that one.
Yeah.
And not.
Who's got shield counter?
Yeah, so I will fight that one. Yeah.
The Coggler.
Yeah. And lose my shield counter. Okay. Where do we go? Second main.
So the Cognas are all still legendary, but because of Sakashima's ability, they don't get sacrificed.
Yeah. Legend rule doesn't apply. Yeah.
Legend rule doesn't apply.
And that will be me done. Past turn.
Okay, untap. Oh
Not
no,
exactly
my
how I
upkeep,
thought I'd be playing this deck, to be honest.
my upkeep's like really
They're meant to be
sad now.
3 Lord Xanders.
I was going to say, as a sort of gruel beat down,
Yeah. In Grixis.
Matt, can you discard a card for me for Jace's Erasure, please?
Discard?
Not discard. Mill one card for.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Right.
Fellwar Stone.
Okay. I'm gonna uptick Jace Unbound Telepath 1, which is up to 1 target creature gets -2, -0 until your next turn. I'm gonna for the Matt's Cogglers, the one that's not tapped.
It
So
gets what, -3?
it's 2. No, -2.
-2.
-0. Yeah. And then I'm going to play Terramorphic Expanse, which triggers the Windfall of Ruin Crab. So can you all mill 3, please? I'm also going to crack that Terramorphic Expanse to find myself a nice island. It comes into the battlefield tapped, but landfall triggers again. So can you mill another 3 cards for me, please, friends?
Should have
appreciate
thought that flipping crap. 2 lands, Evil Twin.
And then
2 lands.
2 lands, and one of my favorite cards in this deck, which is Fangren Marauder, which says whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you gain 5 life.
7. And then I will end my turn there.
Nice. I'm just checking my graveyard, make sure there's no tokens filling it up yet.
6, 7. No cleanup. So Jace is on 3. Ruin Crab, and I have 4 blue mana up.
Untap and draw. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 8 with the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do it. Wipe the board. You know, you want to.
No, I was gonna make some more Cogglers because that sounds amazing.
Go on then.
Still remember I can sack and response, remember.
Yeah, but it doesn't affect you, me having 2 copies, right? Oh, I'm taking 1 off you
It
and
does,
then making my own copy, right?
Yeah, but you can fight mine then.
I'm not bothered by that. I can fight everyone else's stuff. I can fight that crab.
Well, fight that crap.
I can fight that crab.
I do love the fact that you're going to send this giant King Kong-esque at this tiny crap.
Standard crab.
This is Lord Kong, this deck now, right?
So-
I don't know what to do here. I feel like I want to get the value by having the commander out, but it's so pricey to do that.
I know, mine costs 9 now because someone counted it.
Yeah, well, mine cost 7 in the first place.
Well, so
Oh,
did
so
mine.
did yours, yeah. I was looking at the math. I was a bit behind then. Oh, yeah, but because I don't get treasure for that.
Copy the cogler. Copy the cogler.
Oh.
Do it.
Matt,
Go hard or go
Are you
home.
going to sacrifice Sakashima if I target it to gain it?
You're going to gain control of my
I'm going to
Sakashima.
gain control of your Sakashima and then create a copy.
Oh, if you gain control of it, I will, yeah. If you copied it, I wouldn't. But if you're taking it off me, then I have to sack one of my others.
That's just... Oh, yeah, that's true.
If you target the Sakashima one, that's quite good because then
If he sacrifices that one, the other two will die. Well, one of the other two will die.
Does hang on, the one that copied the Sakashima one, does that not still have the Sakashima text on it?
oh, I see. Yeah, if you copied,
But didn't he? But
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
he? But didn't he? Oh, yeah, because it
Yeah. So
it still has that
keep
text on it.
Yeah?
Oh, if you still play this, I can help you with this one.
What, you can help him not sacrifice his creature in response?
Or I can make it so he has to sacrifice all of them.
Nah. I don't know what
Is
to
it
do.
what's it worth? Is it worth getting rid of them all, or is it worth?
I'm going to play my commander.
21 power over on that board, Chris. I mean, you know.
What is it?
I'm going to play my commander. I've decided.
Uh,
I'm going
no.
to chicken out, and I'm going to play my
No.
commander.
You got to remember, I'm a tricksy player.
It's got
Yeah.
ward 3 and pay 3 life. So, Dawson,
Yeah.
if you're going to counter it, this is the time.
Yeah, any responses to that?
You do die from Chris's attacks.
I pass priority.
Well, why would he want to kill me? Surely there's other people here. Who are... Ward
think we just-
3, pay 3 life.
Once you get the mill out of the way, I think. Yes, it is the problem when I play mill. People just do pick on you.
Yeah, or when Key plays Mill.
We do.
I'm not going at you this turn.
Well, I can't. Oh, you're not going at me this turn.
No.
Yeah. All right then. Fair enough.
Awesome.
You do you, mate.
Brilliant.
You carry on.
Cool. I like that result. Then. Then, if I do that, then I would get one goblin. I would get a treasure, and I'd get a red mana. So that's pretty useless. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna go over the top at Thomas for 4.
I have no flyers,
And
so
I think that's it for now. Yeah, that's it
I
for
will
now.
take 4, go down to 27.
Brilliant. I will create another spawn because those are tokens that I can actually create. And then go past turn.
Cool. Tap. Upkeep.
So, Gruul has Blasphemous Act, right?
Somewhere, yeah.
Where's he gone?
This one had
Yep.
a Blasphemous Act, but somebody milled it.
My bad. My bad. I still rate we should have taken out the cock. Could you imagine?
I'm sure we won't regret that. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 for some command attacks, and I'm going to recast my Jolene.
That's about time. We needed more treasures. That's what this game needed.
I was going to say, yeah, like, you know, people were attacking me and not each other enough. So, right, there we go.
Kong.
So Jolene's going to
Okay.
enter the battlefield. That's going to trigger Rose Room Treasurer. I'm going to make it treasure, but then Jolene's going to see that and make 2 instead. And actually, Goblin and Archimancer is out, so Jolene costs 1 less. Still have a mana floating. Great. I will make it a red mana, and I will cast Reckless Fire Weaver.
Oh,
Whenever
dear.
an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, Reckless Fire Weaver does 1 damage to each opponent. So I will give my opponents an opportunity to respond if they want to that.
Right,
Yeah.
I've gotten I've not got a response to that.
Matt,
No, fair
you're
enough.
in the best position to let that go because you're in the highest life total.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm attacking with, 21 power apes next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So Reckless Fireweaver is going to enter the battlefield. Rosary Treasure is going to trigger, create a treasure, but obviously Jolene's going to see that. I'm going to create 2 treasures. And
Bing.
then Reckless Fireweaver is going to say you all lose 2 life.
hmm
Or more accurately, you all take 2 damage.
Yeah. Reckless Fireweaver is going to say, "You will be dead, Anderson." This
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. Deal with it, Addison. Come on. I can't.
I can't now.
Then I am going to tap a forest. I'm going to crack a treasure. And I'm going to cast Tireless Provisioner, which has got landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, I can create a food token or a treasure token. Now that's going to trigger Roseroom Treasurer, but I'm not creating treasures because this is the 3rd time that this ability is resolved.
Mhm.
Are you going to pay to kill someone?
Have you played a land yet?
I've not played a land yet.
Oh, that's more damage then.
Yeah. I'm going to let it go. Let's see how close I can get to the edge, brothers. Wait, this me.
I'm going to play a land. It's going to be Ghost Quarter. And I'm going to Tireless Provisioner. 2 treasures come in. King's
1,
Wolf
2.
Over 2.
And
We know who the threat is now. He thought it was the ape boy, but it's not.
and then
It might still be the ape boy.
Mm.
can I?
Surely he's got a swing at Thomas next round. Sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Woody's got some big flyers there as well. Woody's sneaking under there with 10 in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna do something
With 3
fun.
cards in hand as well.
I'm gonna tap and sack my Ghost Quarter,
hmm
and I'm gonna destroy this forest.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to go and search my library for a basic. I'm going to put a mountain on the battlefield, and I'm also going to put 2 treasures on the battlefield.
1, 2.
Get out, 3. And then he's going to bolt you.
Exactly. Turn a forest into a mountain, and then that's
And we've still not gone to combat. Have we? No, did we go to combat?
We've not yet gone to combat.
We've not
no.
yet gone to combat
Yeah.
because that'll be a couple more treasures.
Addison.
I've got nothing.
Oh, what's the 4 mana return attacking? What's his name? That's what it is.
Aether Spout, is it?
Ether Spout.
Yeah.
Go get
I'm
vegan
gonna-
cards.
I'm going to crack 2 treasures, and I'm going to cast Chaos Warp, targeting the untapped Ogla.
That's right.
Oh, he's obviously hungry. I'm gonna go to sleep, but we've got no milk. We've got.
In response,
So I could deal the damage to Addison.
sorry, I am going to. I'm going to pay 2 to play Fake Your Own Death. Is it +2, +0? When it dies, return it to the battlefield.
Oh,
Then I'm going to sack it. Then bring it back. Copy in that one again. Comes in as Cogger again. And I get to scry 1.
Don't forget your treasure. And your fight
Yeah.
trigger.
And then I get a fight. I get a treasure. And then I'm going to fight the Weaver.
yeah, that makes sense. Do I want to do anything before the Weaver
Fake your own
goes?
death.
When a creature dies, you get to bring it back.
And it's got a
Get
shield
treasure.
counter on as well.
Do I want to respond? I think I probably.
Oh, did it have the shield counter on it before?
No,
Nah,
it
it got
fought.
wiped off. Yeah, fought Cogler. Cogler number 1.
Okay. OG
I am
Cogler.
going. I am going to respond. I'm going to sack a treasure for green, and I'm going to cast Prize Fight. Target creature I control, Toski, fights target creature I don't control, Viscera.
Okay.
Creates
Dingus
treasure.
is saying they'd lose the shield counter when the fight resolves.
The fight hasn't resolved yet, though, is it? Because you're doing something, is it?
No.
Yeah. So I'm prize fighting on the top of the stack.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, I'm basically fighting your Viscera with Matoski.
Okay.
And if that resolves, I will create 2 treasure.
Fighting my Viscera, sorry.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay, so
Just
in
1
response, I'm going to sack itself.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And I'm going to pay 1 to do it with makeshift munitions and do 1 damage to your Birds of Paradise.
Okay, I'm going to tap my Birds of Paradise for
A lightning bolt.
green mana in response, and then that will die from the makeshift munitions. Prize Fight will resolve. The targeting will fizzle, but I'll still get a treasure token, which will be 2 treasure tokens.
That eliminates me.
You're
No,
almost
no,
at
that's-
hit point.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
so
one.
you just go on.
Oh,
And then Reckless Fireweaver will die to the Cogler fight.
Yep. So lose
Cogler
your
will
shield.
lose the shield. And now the stack is empty, and I've got priority again.
gosh,
Cool,
damn.
and I've got a floating green mana. I'm going to cast that because there's three Coglers over there. So I'll let the green mana fizzle. Then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to send Toski into combat. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. So I'll send Toski at you, Matt. Even though I'm sure you will be able to deal with it.
Just pluck, yeah.
Yeah, attack trigger on Jolene, so I'll create 2 treasures.
Oh,
But that's not pinging at people. Ping.
oh no, yeah. Oh,
Finger's gone.
saved you, Addison.
Absolutely.
Save me from.
The depths of beyond. Cheers.
And
Cheers,
then
Cryptic Dingus.
could professional facebreaker sort of some treasure, see what I get. But I'll die. No, that's what I want to do this time. I feel like I've got a big enough target on my back anyway. So I'll pass turn to you now.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
On tap for Cogglers. Draw. And seven, 8, 9 for Lord Xander.
Uh-oh.
How many cards in hand, everyone?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many, Woody? 3.
3.
3 here.
Okay.
Do we be wheeling and dealing like Xander do?
So because you got the, I feel bad, but I can't pick on Addison. He's only got 1 life.
Hey, you can win on 1 life just as easily as 40.
Very true. Very true. Okay, then you triggered me into that.
What? Hang on.
Sorry, buddy.
I feel as though the guy who just keeps like generating treasures and then pinging us is like, I'm just here with a crab. Like,
And 4 mana, and you threatened with getting rid of my Cogglers, and I'm not forgetting that.
well, I did. I said I could help.
Yeah.
I believe
made a
that
joke.
Woody put me into that. I think Woody is the main problem we have here.
I made a
None
joke
of us can
about.
deal with the 10 flyers. That's the problem.
Well, I made a joke about having a 2-hour-long game with Luke from Shattergang.
I know.
We're
this
coming
is
up
what-
to
this
2
is what I mean.
hours, so
So yeah, Addison, discard. half the cards in your hand rounded down.
So that'd be 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to discard Bident Assassin, Jace's Mind Seeker. It's an island.
Okay.
What's the next bit say?
So whenever it attacks, defending player mills half their library,
Oh, okay.
and when Xander dies, target opponent sacrifices half of their non-land permanents.
Okay.
So we're going to go to attacks.
Just one each, surely. Just one each.
Well, no, because if I attack, Woody's got enough blockers to kill one, and Thomas has enough blockers to probably kill one. I'm guessing, looking at the board. So it's a bit of a problem. So I'll just see if you want to get rid of your crab. So
You're
I'll
not going to
take-
swing with both and just take him out.
I could do, but it does leave me pretty much open to an attack from you than an attack from Thomas, and I probably die. Because you can hit me for 10 in the air.
Yeah.
That puts me to 16.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? So
That's true.
I'll leave it to you to fly over the top, but I am going to attack with 1. So attack with my 7/6, and on attack I will destroy
Is that not a
your
5/6?
Jace's Eraser.
Oh no, because you flicked. No, you blinked it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jace's Erasure goes, Ruin Crab goes.
Okay.
I don't deserve to be here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I've managed to survive this time. I've done nothing but just like sit here. I am the passive income.
I could sacrifice my artifact just to kill you. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave that to Woody.
Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Pass turn to you, Adson.
Untap, upkeep, no triggers, draw, no triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we do the last hurrah? Yeah, go on then. We're going to evolve in wild, tap, find itself an island. It's going onto the battlefield tapped anyway. We're not messing about here.
I was gonna say, as long as you don't bounce everyone's cards as your last in fleet and makes us play for another 2 hours.
Yeah. So.
Otherwise I will kill you in response.
No, I am. It's over, boys. I need more creature removal in this deck because I'm almost
Hard
there.
in blue because blue's just. That's why when I play Mew, I had in black, just because black's just got all the removal. It's hard to go. I really tried, as a blue mage and a Jace lover. I tried mono blue mill before, and you can bounce stuff as much as you can with like Cyclonic Rift and the one Chris said earlier, the 4 mana.
Yeah,
What's
It's
the
the
name one?
spout and the one with buyback.
Yeah.
Capsize. Capsize
Yeah.
is the other one, isn't it?
It's just
Yeah.
really, really hard to stay alive.
I'm going to play Startled Awake. Target opponent puts the top 13 cards into of his library into his or her graveyard. We're going to go with Thomas because he's got the most life.
Very good.
13, please, good sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Ooh.
13 almost. We've got Vandal Blast. Damn. Sol Ring, Arcane Signet. Ingenious Artillerist, which is another Fire Weaver effect. Girapur Ether Grid, which is another Sardinian Avenger, which is basically the same thing. Oh, Old Norbo. Should have left it at the bottom. Land. Anger is a one though. Ancient Copper.
Oh, no.
Rank or Fallonfleet Silverjack and Thick Score. So yeah, the only thing that really matters there is the anger creatures I control are faced.
I'm sorry, guys. And then, so that goes in the bin. I have 1 mana up. Startled Awake does have a thing where if I pay 5, 2 blue and 3, I can put it as a creature onto my battlefield. But I think...
But only at sorcery speed.
Yeah. So I think it doesn't matter. I passed the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Ooh. That might have been a
No,
good
no,
job
no,
that you
that's
didn't mill
nice.
me. Let me just read this.
Oh no. Sounds dangerous.
Yep.
It's alright.
Oh, that makes stuff cheaper as well. And it's a goblin.
Gobby,
So,
gobbo.
what have we got? 1 treasure, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Spells are instant and sorcery spells are reduced by 3, which
That's
is
a universal effect, isn't it?
oh, is it?
Oh, wait, no, maybe. Oh, sorry, no.
No.
I'm thinking of I can't remember what Mage's Jewel or something else that does it for everyone.
Ah,
That's not that one.
that is not that one.
Oh, bless
I
you.
am going to tap a Boiler Works for blue and red. I will tap an island and a mountain. And I possibly should have counted what I was doing first. Hang on. 4. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. How much mana do I need to do this? That's going to cost me -3. That's going to cost me 4. Okay, so that can do that. So I'll play Mizzix because it's a goblin. And so whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost greater than the number of experience counters I have, I gain an experience counter. So an instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less per experience counter on it. This is going to get complicated really quickly. This is why Woody doesn't play, is it? Ever. Right, that's non-creature spells. So, to start with, I am going, that'll only give me 1 treasure. But then that's 1 cheaper, I think. And then somebody's knocking at my door just to interrupt the flow of things.
Well, they heard your games never last 2 hours, so...
Yeah. Can we get you
They thought they
delivery?
were safe.
Right.
Amazon thought they were safe.
I think Lisa's ordered a pair of boots. I think it's that. So they can leave them in the back door for all I care. So. Right. So I am going to. It doesn't gain haste, does it? That's rubbish. Someone got a goblin on their board.
I've got a goblin on my board.
Oh.
Goblin and Narcomancer.
Excellent.
Two Goblin Shaman that says, just in case it wasn't confusing enough, each spell you cast that's green or red costs 1 less to cast.
Perfect. Perfect. Although the main one I want to cast is not green or red. Right. So X is going to equal 2. Does that make a difference? No, I needed a card draw engine, really.
Yeah, I've not found any card draw today.
Yeah, that kind of sucks for that, actually.
Mm.
Right, so X is going to equal 2. And I'm going to play Blue Sun's Twilight. So X is reduced by... X is reduced because of the spawns. I'm going to target the Archaeomancer to gain control of it. So for now I will actually just make a token, because that should work. Goblin Archaeomancer token, right.
Why didn't we do this earlier? I could have copied that.
So for that I will get an additional treasure and an experience counter on on Mizzix. How do you pronounce it? I'm just going to put the counter on the creature. So that will then go to the graveyard. Then, oh, I will also, so X was 2. So I will also get 4 goblins off my commander. I think. Pyrexian goblins. Yes. So, 4 of those. Which do have haste. Yes, brilliant. Right, and then for 1 red, if I tap in this mountain, I'm going to play Brimstone Ritual. So I add red to my mana pool for each goblin in play. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, you didn't even need to steal mine. It would have counted even if...
7 for the other one. Or have you got that?
I think that's all of them, right? Because I stole it off Thomas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will make another treasure off the Storm Grill, or whatever he's called. And there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to sack a treasure for a blue. I'm going to overload Cyclonic Rift.
Okay.
Any responses?
Probably will respond.
Yeah, I'll respond as well.
And I think I've also got an extra counter on here.
So I'm going to respond
Thomas
by
first.
sacking a treasure to Professional Facebreaker to exile top card and play it this turn. That's some land. I'll do it again. Crack open. That's a sorcery. Do it one more time. That's another land. Do it one more time. That's another land. And I think I'll probably... What else could I hit? I'll do it one more time. Cause I could... oh, that's Vigor. Yeah, that would have been nice to draw. Should have stopped. So I'll stop there and then let it resolve.
Okay, so then I'll pay 1 to sacrifice Lord Xander. And Chris, you can sacrifice half your non-land permanents.
That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Half of my non-land permanents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that'd be 7. So Thomas's creature will be going.
I've taken Jace
goblins.
back into my hand. He transforms back.
6 and 7. Okay. Mizzets can go. One of my spawns can go. The rest of the goblins will go. Oop. And Thomas's goblin can go to his graveyard.
And then I'll ping the 1 damage. At Chris for the Cyclonic Rift.
Okie dokie.
I like you, like Addison. If you do something that's going to make the game last so much longer, you can take it out.
Oh no, it got taken by someone else.
Like, hold my beer, Cyclonic Rift.
I was hoping I'd have more creatures to do a lot more damage, to be honest. But...
Well, how big's your Stormkill artist for?
It's only 5.
And your...
That's why I wanted some draw spells, so I could carry on casting spells to make some more treasures. But
you got anything to keep it going, or?
No cards in hand. That's why that was the annoying bit. Someone got rid of my Skull Clan because we were like, that's not important. At the time, it wasn't. So
I think that was the only thing I've actually destroyed with my
yeah,
combat.
exactly. That and the Arcane Signet. So the Arcane Signet would have been another one. So go to combat. Spawn at Addison.
And that's me out.
That will be
GG.
out. then I will go Magnus the Red at Thomas, because I wasn't sending it at Matt. We'll send the Storm at Thomas, and then I'll send the other two at Matt.
So
So
that's 9 each of us.
9 to each of you, yeah, that worked out well, didn't it?
Down to 17.
Then I shall get a spawn. And I'll pass the turn because I've got nothing else to do.
Cool. I will untap. I'll keep draw. And then I will pay for recast my commander. Pay 3 recast Tireless Provisioner.
Oh, they've all got haste.
They do indeed. Play a land and create 2 treasures. And then we do the 3/3 blocker.
There's more than just me on this table.
You're the threats. Don't try to
Some-
say anything different.
Someone's got a lot of copy spells in their hand now.
Yeah. Don't worry, Thomas. I'm going for those flyers.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I'm just working out how and if I can push through damage any which way. Right, I'm going to tap 3, crack 2 treasures, and I cast the Professional Facebreaker. So then, combat. Neither of you have taken any damage with Jolene because I don't think I've attacked with her. So that's not a difference.
I took 2, mate.
Did you? Oh, yeah. I was going
Yeah,
to
just
say, back in the day.
Back in the day.
I'd quite like to leave a blocker out. Let's send Professional Face Breaker, Woody, and Jolene for 2, Matt. That will trigger Jolene. I'll create 2 treasures.
So I'll be taking 2 off Facebreaker, right? Yeah.
Facebreaker's 2/3, yeah, that's correct.
I'll take 2.
And then in the oldie second main phase, I will crack treasure for an Impulsive Pilferer. The 1/1 that's going to create a treasure token when it dies. An encore ability as well.
Great Goblin.
Shit, yeah. Didn't think about that. Pass turn there.
Okay. Draw. And what's your flyer underneath, mate? What's that, mate?
Which flyer?
Vegas?
Oh, Magnus the Red. Oh, I'm trying to move
Magnus,
it on
yeah.
Spelltable, which is why it's not working. Magnus the Red.
There's a red. It's got one for each creature you control. Okay.
0 cards in hand,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Okay, mate. So I'm going to pay 4 to make Sekishma a copy of that.
Okay.
That gives me a 4/5 flyer. I still don't think I can survive. Then,
What have you got, Matt? What have you got, Matt?
oh,
Come on.
Well, then spells cost cheaper, so I pay 3.
Oh, Professional Facebreaker makes a treasure per opponent hit. Won't Jolene result in 4 treasures being made?
Yes, indeed. That is great news and changes everything. It doesn't change everything. It's
I have
nice. Nice
clone to become a copy of 4/5 flyer again.
This is going to get out of hand. Matt's going to have a bunch of 3/3 spawns.
This also costs one less to cast for each creature you control. Okay. So then I'll pay 1 for the makeshift munitions. And
It's
then that's-
each spawn creature you control.
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, for each spawn token you control.
What's that? What's
For
the
each
spawn bit?
token creature.
Creature tokens. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not tokens because they're copies of, right?
Oh, it's creature.
Yeah, they're card creatures.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just play 2 then.
Yeah,
That, yeah?
I think
Cool.
so. If I'm wrong, Dingus will tell me in chat.
Okay. And that's me done.
That's you done.
Oh, yeah.
Untap draw. Oh my god, now I'm going to go off. Brainstorm.
Finish it, Woody.
Brainstorm. Create a treasure. Read what Brainstorm does. Draw 3. Put 2 from a hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Okay, those 2 land can go back on top. I will play Sahili for 1, 2, 3. Let's play Sahili. Let's read what Sahili does. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a servo. My target artifact becomes a copy of another artifact or creature until the end of the turn. Oh, that's great, isn't it? So, let's minus... Oh, let's set some loyalty counters in the first place. Oh no, it's set now. Right.
Yeah, it's instant sorcery spells, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure I got that right. Hold on. So I can't have my munitions on.
Oh, is the missions
Yeah.
not cost 2 anyway?
No. Yeah, but I had to pay 1 extra for the clone. I thought it was just... I didn't do that right. So I paid 4
Okay, mate. No,
and then paid 4 again, yeah.
no worries. Right, so I'm going to turn a treasure into one of these Stormkin things. Because the other one's a legendary and it'll die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, going to let's organise my board a bit better. Oh my god! Just move. It should tell you to. There we go. So let's go to combat. Matt, I'm going to come at you. I'm going to come at you with my commander.
Just out of curiosity, did you get the
What, like they're fighting?
spawns? Is it spawns that your commander makes? No, the goblins. Did you get the goblins from casting Brainstorm and Sahili?
No, I didn't. That's very true, Thomas. Well done, mate.
It's all right. Could make a difference. No, don't want you losing the game because you forgot the hasty goblins.
Yeah, exactly. So that is non-creature spell. So I get goblins for the Sahili as well. 1, 2, 3. Some hasty gobbos.
Hello, Grandma.
And then I got the treasure off the Brainstorm anyway, so that's fine. I don't know what to swing at here. What have you got open, Thomas?
So I have got 2 blockers, a 3/2 Tireless Provisioner, and a 1/1 Impulsive Pilferer, which will make a treasure token when it dies. But of course, for me, it'll make 2 treasure tokens.
Yeah, nice. So let's go at Matt with my commander. Let's go. Can I get Thomas and then just come in second? Is that good enough?
Second is the number 1 loser.
Yeah. I'm quite happy with that though. So, or do I just go for Matt and come second to Thomas? See, this is where
I mean, I like
position
that
is.
one too. Oh yeah, actually, my opinion on
Can't
coming
you just
second
kill one
changes.
of us, though? Can't you kill both of us?
Yeah, but that's what I don't think I can kill both of you.
He's so you've got 3 +3 to your Storm Kiln Artist,
Yeah.
So
It's plus
And then
4, actually.
Plus
four.
4, so it's 6. So these are both 6/2s.
mhm.
Yeah, so that's 16 power. Then you've got another 9 there. It's 25, 29, 35 total power that you can swing around.
Yeah.
But it's going to be
But
blocks,
then
isn't it?
blockers.
Yeah, I was going to say, so if you can convince us to both not block, you can kill us both. But
Oh, in that case. So
Otherwise,
you've got
yeah.
no flying blockers, have you, Thomas? So
I have nothing in the air.
there's 10 in the air. So then I need to work out how to get round you the best way for another 8, right? So 2 blockers takes out 2 of those. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to swing everything other than the 1 storm.
If you need to do another 8 damage to me, and I
Yeah.
block 2
So
things.
if I tap all the, if I go at you with everything other than the other storm, and then go at that one at total, and then I'm dead on the crackback.
Well, I can't kill you on the crackback.
Why
2,
you've
4,
got
5 flyers.
2, 4, 5 flyers? Yeah.
Yeah, but you're 13 live, aren't you? I've got no pumps or anything, so
Yeah, go on. I'll go with that then.
okay. So what's that one? Sorry, the
So this one is a 6/2.
6/2.
So I've got what coming at me? Let's have a quick look. I've got a 3. Well, I've got the air. Yeah, in the
Yeah,
air.
in the air
I cannot go with that. So
is
I'm just going
done.
to take the 10 and then have a quick think.
And then 3, 6,
so I could
9.
block 6 of that, and then I would be taking
1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3, 4,
4,
7,
and then 6
what's
off
that?
this one. 6
Okay,
off the treasure.
So I do need. So yeah, okay.
Oh
right,
no,
we'll
wait.
put-
You'd block the 6, right? Block the 6, block the 3,
yeah, but that's still then.
and then that's still
Still
dead.
dead, yeah.
Still leaf.
Still dead. Except I do have the Hail Mary play,
Oh,
which is the professional face breaker. I can play spells, so I'm going to throw a treasure into face breaker, exile
Ooh.
a Hellkite Tyrant. I'm going to throw another treasure into it, an exile. A Goldspan Dragon. Where were all these?
These would have been nice on the field.
Yeah. I'm going to sack another one. I mean, Ornithoptera Paradise. We need an instant, and we now need an instant costing just a single mana that is going to save me. That's not it. That's the Great Henge. Let's see what the next card would have been. It was going to not be an instant anyway. So yeah, that will be lethal on me, and I will die.
Join the club.
And then I'll pass the turn to Matt.
Okay.
What did you block, Thomas? And then do I lose anything? Is the other question.
Yeah. So if I am going out, I would.
Did I
What's he
lose
got?
the
Stormkill
6/2?
Artist is 6/2. Is that until end of turn, or is that?
Yeah, that's
Just
the
a
end of
healing.
turn. It'll become a treasure again. I think.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to take out one of the 3/3s and one of the 1/1s.
One of the 3/3s. And one of the 1/1s.
Because
Oh, the 1/1s will go at end of turn anyway, mate.
do they?
Yeah,
Uh,
the goblins.
are you sure?
No, they only gain haste.
Oh,
to
they
them,
just gain
so they
haste
stay.
at the turn. See, reading the card explains the card.
Yeah. So I'll kill as much as I can because obviously,
Cheers, mate.
you killed me, so I'm now Team Matt all the way.
Oh yeah, can't be done.
I don't think I can do much, to be honest.
It's you to go. Give it a try.
Okay, we will. A lot of stuff on the ground there. What's that? How many 3/3s you got?
I should get another 3/3 spawn untapped due to
Okay.
doing damage to Thomas with the thing. Sorry,
Okay,
get me
okay.
board state right.
I think I start off with.
Scoop, yeah.
Might as well. But I'm gonna read the bones and try and draw something. Scry 2. They're nice, but they just don't cut it. Draw
Has
2.
he got it? Has he got it?
Oh my days. Drawing the lands. Lose 2 life.
I know I've got 2 lands on top off the brainstorm.
We will play an Evolving Wilds. Then What else we can do? We can pay 4 to make another 4/5 flyer.
Cyclonic Rift.
Wish I did. And that is me, and I think that's it. You just win.
Yeah. Untap, draw the land.
Not going to get him down to 5 life.
I could attack in and just make 2 blockers, but then I just die for the flyers tonight anyway. It makes no difference, but yeah.
Make another copy with Zahili, and then swing with everything.
Nice. Well played, guys. Nicely done.
Hello everyone, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'd just like to give a thank you to our patron Ed, and give you all a reminder that you can go and check us out on Patreon for a booster a month sent to your door, and great discounts on our card market. So feel free to check out the link in the description.